Well, like most people, I didn't know if I'd ever be a mother, be a good mother. I was nervous.
My policy is to say blissfully naive. So I
should've
heard
got
there were some
that.
rumblings, but I really just go on my way.
Shiloh Jolie-Pitt, the then 17-year-old daughter of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, recently made a surprising decision. Just as she turned 18 on May 27th, she dropped the Pitt surname. This choice has raised many questions and left people wondering why she did it. In this video, we will explore Shiloh's unexpected move and dive deep into Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's relationship timeline, from their romantic beginnings to their messy divorce and ongoing legal battles. 2003, the beginning. Back in September 2003, Hollywood icons Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie crossed paths for the first time on the set of the spy movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith. At that point, Brad was married to Jennifer Aniston, beloved for her role in Friends, while Angelina had recently split from Billy Bob Thornton. Despite their different personal lives, Brad and Angelina's initial meeting was all about work. Angelina later admitted in a January 2007 interview with Vogue that she didn't know much about Brad's personal life, except that he seemed committed to someone he deeply cared for and respected. Their first interactions were strictly professional, playing a couple with a secret in the film. 2004. Sparks fly. Filming for Mr. and Mrs. Smith kicked off in January 2004, sparking rumors about Brad and Angelina's chemistry. Despite the gossip, both stars denied any romantic involvement. Brad was still with Jennifer Aniston, and publicly, both Brad and Angelina insisted they were just friends and colleagues. Throughout 2004, despite the media buzz, Brad and Angelina kept claiming they were only professional partners. They were frequently seen together on set, and their on-screen chemistry was undeniable. However, they continued to deny any romantic relationship, though the public remained skeptical, with tabloids closely following their every move. 2005. The public romance. In January 2005, the story took a turn. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston announced their separation on January 7th, emphasizing it was a mutual and thoughtful decision. Despite their efforts to keep things private, the media quickly linked Brad's separation to his growing closeness with Angelina. By March 2005, Aniston had filed for divorce, and media speculation intensified. The divorce was finalized on October 2, 2005, ending what many considered a perfect Hollywood marriage. During this time, Brad and Angelina's relationship became more evident. In April 2005, paparazzi captured photos of Brad, Angelina, and her son Maddox vacationing in Kenya, offering the first concrete evidence of a deeper connection. July 2005 was crucial. Angelina adopted a baby girl, Zahara Marley, from Ethiopia, with Brad by her side. This gesture highlighted Brad's commitment to Angelina and her children, as Jolie had previously adopted Maddox from Cambodia in 2002. In the same month, Jennifer Aniston gave an interview to Vanity Fair, expressing her feelings about the breakup and Brad's relationship with Angelina. The public response was huge, with many sympathizing with Aniston's heartbreak. By September 2005, Brad and Angelina were frequently seen together in public, fueling the media frenzy. Their relationship became more visible, and public curiosity grew. October 2005 marked the official end of Brad's marriage to Aniston, as their divorce was finalized on the 2nd of that month. In November 2005, Brad and Angelina's relationship continued to evolve in the public eye. They attended various events together, including those related to their philanthropic efforts. Their shared interest in humanitarian work became a significant aspect of their relationship, and they often traveled together for charitable causes. 2006. Building a family. In January 2006, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie took a significant step by officially expanding their family. Brad legally adopted Angelina's 2 children, Maddox and Zahara, changing their surnames to Jolie-Pitt. This act symbolized their unity as a family and Brad's commitment to Angelina and her children. Shortly after, on January 11, 2006, Angelina revealed she was pregnant with Brad's child. This news was met with widespread media attention and public excitement as they awaited the arrival of their first biological child together. On May 27, 2006, Angelina gave birth to their daughter, Shiloh Jolie-Pitt, in Namibia. The birth drew immense media coverage, and the couple sold the first photos of Shiloh to magazines for charity. This act showcased their generosity and set a precedent for handling media attention. In December 2006, Brad and Angelina made their first red carpet appearance as a couple at the premiere of The Good Shepherd in New York City, solidifying their status as a power couple in Hollywood. Despite their fame, they remained focused on their family and philanthropic endeavors. 2007, adding to the family. Let's rewind to 2007, a year of big news for the Jolie-Pitt crew. In March 2007, Angelina Jolie welcomed a new member into her family, 3-year-old Pax-Teen Jolie-Pitt, all the way from Vietnam. Angelina had to adopt Pax as a single parent due to Vietnamese rules, but Brad Pitt later officially adopted him too. This adoption showcased their commitment to growing their family, both biologically and through adoption. In September 2007, Brad and Angelina took on a new role as co-chairs at the Clinton Global Initiative's meeting in New York. Their involvement in this big event highlighted their passion for making a difference in the world. Their shared dedication to humanitarian work brought them even closer, strengthening their bond as partners. 2008. Twins and more giving back. Fast forward to 2008, a year filled with excitement for Brad and Angelina. In February, Angelina confirmed she was expecting twins at the Independent Spirit Awards, sparking lots of buzz. The news was later confirmed, adding to the anticipation surrounding their growing family. In May, at the Cannes Film Festival, Angelina proudly flaunted her baby bump, confirming the rumors of twins. On July 12, 2008, in Nice, France, Angelina gave birth to twins, Knox Léon and Vivienne Marcheline. The twins' arrival was a global sensation, with their first photos fetching a whopping $14 million, all donated to charity. Throughout 2008, Brad and Angelina stayed committed to humanitarian work, attending events and raising awareness for various causes. Their shared passion for helping others brought them even closer together, personally and professionally. 2009. Growth in career and family. Moving into 2009, Brad and Angelina kicked off the year with Academy Award nominations. Brad was recognized for his role in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, while Angelina got a nod for Changeling. They attended the Oscars together, showing support for each other's careers and reinforcing their status as a power couple in Hollywood. Their commitment to giving back continued in February as they expanded their home in New Orleans in partnership with the Make It Right Foundation, aiding Hurricane Katrina relief efforts. By May, they were back in the spotlight at Cannes, promoting Brad's film Inglourious Basterds and showcasing their unwavering support for each other. Despite rumors of trouble in their relationship, Brad and Angelina denied any issues and remained united in their public appearances. In October, Angelina delved deeper into her humanitarian work as a UNHCR Goodwill Ambassador, with Brad by her side, showing solidarity in their efforts to make the world a better place. 2010. Family and generosity. As 2010 rolled in, Brad and Angelina continued their philanthropy, donating $1 million to Doctors Without Borders for Haiti earthquake relief. Their generosity showcased their compassion and willingness to help those in need. In March, Angelina began filming The Tourist in Venice, Italy, with Brad and their kids joining her on set. This family-focused approach continued as Brad oversaw the construction of eco-friendly homes in New Orleans' Lower Ninth Ward. furthering their commitment to rebuilding communities. July marked a significant milestone for Angelina as she directed her first feature film, In the Land of Blood and Honey, with Brad supporting her every step of the way. Their ability to balance their careers with their family life demonstrated the strength of their partnership. Throughout 2010, Brad and Angelina attended various events together, showing unwavering support for each other and their causes. As the year drew to a close, they enjoyed some downtime in Namibia, reconnecting with their roots and cherishing moments of family bonding away from the public eye. 2011. Strengthening their legacy. Let's dive into 2011, a year filled with major wins and personal milestones for Brad and Angelina. In January, the buzz started when it was announced that Angelina's first directing gig, In the Land of Blood and Honey, would hit theaters that December. Brad was her biggest cheerleader, talking up the movie in interviews and showing off how proud he was of her. It was clear their bond went beyond the screen. Come May, Brad was in the spotlight for his role in The Tree of Life, which snagged the Palme d'Or at Cannes. Angelina was right there with him, and once again, the media couldn't get enough of the power couple. Their ability to handle fame while keeping their relationship solid was impressive. June took them on a family adventure to Malta, while Brad filmed World War Z. They were all smiles, soaking up the sun, and spending quality time together. Despite their busy schedules, Brad and Angelina made sure their kids came first, showing off their strong family values. Then in October, they made a big move for their future, getting Chateau Miraval in the south of France. This stunning estate was more than just a piece of property. It symbolized their commitment to building a lasting legacy together. December brought the premiere of In the Land of Blood and Honey, which scored big with critics and earned a Golden Globe nod for Best Foreign Language Film. Brad showed up at the premiere, beaming with pride and supporting Angelina every step of the way. 2012, Rings and Advocacy. Jumping into 2012, Brad landed an Academy Award nomination for Moneyball in January. Angelina, his #1 fan, stood by his side throughout award season, showing the world just how strong their bond was. By April, after 7 years together, Brad and Angelina announced their engagement. Brad popped the question with a custom ring that stole the spotlight, and everyone couldn't get enough of the news. In June, Angelina's humanitarian efforts reached new heights when she became a special envoy to the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR. Brad was her biggest supporter, joining her at public events and backing her advocacy work. October brought another heartfelt gesture as Brad and Angelina donated big to a new cancer care center named after Brad's mom, Jane Pitt, in Missouri. Their generosity spoke volumes about their commitment to making a difference in the world. 2013, Health Challenges and Triumphs. Turning to 2013, Angelina headed to the Democratic Republic of Congo in February to shine a light on war zone rape, a cause close to her heart. Brad stood by her, championing her efforts and speaking out for what they believed in. In May, Angelina bravely shared her journey with a preventive double mastectomy in a New York Times op-ed. Brad praised her courage and stood by her every step of the way, proving their love and support knew no bounds. By July, Angelina was back in the spotlight at the London premiere of Brad's film World War Z. They showed the world that family and health were their top priorities, standing united and stronger than ever. September marked another milestone as Brad produced and starred in 12 Years a Slave, a film that swept up awards and praise. Angelina was there every step of the way, cheering him on and showcasing their unwavering support. In November, Angelina received the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award, and Brad and their kids were there to celebrate. Her speech was filled with gratitude for their family and their shared commitment to making the world a better place. 2014, Tying the Knot and Riding the Wave of Success. Let's rewind to 2014, a year packed with big moves and heartfelt moments for Pitt and Jolie. In February, Jolie took the director's chair for Unbroken, a gripping war drama inspired by Louis Zamperini's life. Pitt was her rock, supporting her on set and at every promo event. Their teamwork was evident, showing the world the strength of their bond. May brought a royal honor for Jolie, as she was named Honorary Dame Commander of the Order of St. Michael and St. George, DCMG, by Queen Elizabeth II. Pitt proudly stood by her side as she received this prestigious recognition for her work in UK foreign policy and her campaign against sexual violence in conflict zones. Then came August 23, 2014, a day to remember as Pitt and Jolie exchanged vows in a cozy ceremony at Château Miraval in France. Their 6 kids and close family were there, making it a heartfelt affair filled with love and family vibes. Fast forward to December, and it was time for the premiere of Unbroken, marking a major milestone in Jolie's directing career. Pitt was her biggest cheerleader, joining her at every premiere and interview, showing unwavering support. 2015, the calm before the storm. Now on to 2015, where things seemed calm on the surface, but tensions lurked beneath. In February, Pitt and Jolie graced the British Academy Film Awards, BAFTA, together, radiating unity. Pitt's film 12 Years a Slave snagged the Best Film Award, adding to their shared success. June brought By the Sea, a film directed by Jolie and co-starring Pitt. Though Jolie insisted it wasn't a reflection of their own marriage, rumors swirled. When the film hit theaters in November, reviews were mixed, but the couple stood by each other, showing solidarity. Then, on March 24, 2015, Jolie made a brave announcement. She underwent surgery to remove her ovaries to reduce cancer risk after a troubling blood test. Pitt rushed to her side, showing their unbreakable bond in tough times. Later that year, on November 5th, they walked the red carpet together at the By the Sea premiere, proving that through thick and thin, they stood as one. 2016, a relationship in turmoil. Let's talk about 2016, a year that shook the world of Hollywood power couple, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. In September, Jolie filed for divorce, dropping a bombshell on fans everywhere. She cited irreconcilable differences and sought full custody of their 6 kids, with Pitt getting visitation rights. It was a gut punch that left everyone reeling and speculating about what went wrong. Soon after, reports surfaced about a troubling incident on a private jet involving Pitt allegedly getting verbally and physically aggressive with one of their children. The FBI and the Los Angeles County Department of Children and Family Services got involved, investigating the claims. By November, both agencies cleared Pitt of any wrongdoing, but the damage was done, leaving scars on both their public image and personal lives. 2017, battling for custody. Jump to January 2017, Pitt and Jolie decided to keep their divorce and custody drama private to shield their kids from the chaos. They released a joint statement, vowing to co-parent like champs. Come May, Pitt bared his soul in a candid interview with GQ Style, admitting his struggles with alcohol and reflecting on the breakup. He made a commitment to sober up for the sake of his fatherhood. Then in August, Jolie opened up to Vanity Fair, shedding light on the divorce and her focus on their kids' well-being. She also revealed her health worries, including a bout with Bell's palsy, adding another layer of complexity to her post-split life. 2018, more legal battles. Fast forward to June 2018, a pivotal moment in their custody battle. A judge ordered Jolie to loosen the reins and give Pitt more time with the children, stressing the importance of a solid father-kid bond. By August, Jolie fired shots, accusing Pitt of skimping on child support, but Pitt clapped back, saying he'd been throwing down cash like it's going out of style. In November, they managed to hammer out a temporary custody deal, allowing Pitt to clock in more FaceTime with the little ones. It was a baby step toward untangling their messy affairs. 2019, inch by inch towards closure. April 2019 brought a bit of legal relief as a judge declared Jolie and Pitt legally single, even though their divorce papers were still collecting dust. This move gave them the green light to start new chapters while hashing out the final divorce deets. In May, Jolie hinted at an overseas move with her children in an interview with Harper's Bazaar, but admitted it was a pipe dream until the kids hit 18 or Pitt gave the nod. Meanwhile, Pitt kept a low profile, focusing on his craft. He wowed audiences in October with his stellar performance in Ad Astra, earning rave reviews. 2020. Pandemic and more drama. Enter the COVID-19 circus in 2020, throwing a wrench in their custody battle. Jolie and Pitt had to shuffle their schedules to keep the children safe. In August, Jolie tossed the judge overseeing their case, claiming bias. It was just another bump in their rocky road to a successful separation. 2021. Public drama. March 2021 brought more legal revelations as Jolie waived a new batch of papers alleging domestic abuse by Pitt. The custody tug-of-war got even messier. By May, a judge gave Pitt joint custody of the children, a move Jolie wasn't too thrilled about. And by October, she was still airing her grievances, stressing her kids' well-being. 2022. Stuck in legal limbo. Cut to 2022, and the custody battle rolls on. Jolie's still pulling at legal threads to undo the joint custody ruling. Meanwhile, Pitt's pounding the pavement with his projects, and Jolie's doing her thing with the UNHCR. August reports hinted that the legal battle was taking its toll, but they're both focused on what's best for the children. 2023. Signs of progress. March 2023 hinted at a glimmer of hope as Jolie and Pitt sat down for mediation. By July, whispers of peace talks swirled, with both sides dialing down the public drama and focusing on co-parenting and privacy. Pitt kept his eyes on the prize, hustling in Hollywood, while Jolie stayed true to her humanitarian hustle. 2024. It goes on. Here we are in early 2024, and Jolie and Pitt's divorce drama is still chugging along. They're both singing the same tune, putting the kids first and keeping the work wheels turning. While they haven't tied up all the loose ends, there's a flicker of hope as they inch closer to closing this chaotic chapter. Shiloh's shocking move. Shiloh Jolie-Pitt was born on May 27, 2006 in Swakopmund, Namibia. The birth of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's first biological child garnered immense media attention. The couple decided to sell the first photos of Shiloh, donating the proceeds, amounting to millions of dollars, to charity. During these early years, Shiloh's life was marked by constant travel due to her parents' humanitarian work and film commitments. She spent time in various countries, including Namibia, Cambodia, France, and the United States, providing her with a unique, multicultural upbringing. By 2011, Shiloh had begun to make headlines for her unique sense of style. She often chose to wear more traditionally masculine clothing, which her parents supported wholeheartedly. Angelina and Brad emphasized their commitment to allowing their children to express themselves freely. Shiloh's appearances at public events with her family highlighted the close-knit dynamic they shared. In 2014, she attended the premiere of Unbroken, directed by her mother, further drawing media attention. The following year, the public separation of her parents deeply impacted Shiloh and her siblings. Angelina filed for divorce from Brad, leading to a highly publicized custody battle that continued to affect the family's dynamics for years. Despite the turmoil, Shiloh continued to make occasional public appearances with her mother and siblings. The media frequently speculated about the family's situation, but Shiloh and her siblings managed to maintain a relatively low profile. In 2019, Shiloh was seen attending various events and family outings, showcasing her growing maturity. As Shiloh grew older, her interests and personal style began to evolve. In 2021, she gained attention for her dedication to dance, attending classes in Los Angeles. Her fashion choices also began to blend her unique style with more traditionally feminine elements. Shiloh's appearances with her mother at events like the Eternals premiere in 2022 highlighted her growing confidence. As Shiloh approached her 18th birthday, rumors emerged about her desire to legally change her name. On May 27, 2024, her 18th birthday, Shiloh officially announced her decision to drop Pitt from her surname, choosing to be known as Shiloh Jolie. The alleged reason for this move was her strained relationship with her father, stemming from the divorce and subsequent custody battles, influenced her decision. Shiloh expressed her desire to forge her own identity and honor her mother's unwavering support. The decision to change her surname was not made lightly. Shiloh's relationship with her father, Brad Pitt, had been strained for years, made worse by the highly publicized and contentious divorce from Angelina Jolie. According to court documents, Shiloh filed the paperwork to change her name on her 18th birthday, a symbolic move highlighting her newfound independence. This decision was reportedly motivated by her desire to distance herself from the negative aspects of her parents' split and the ongoing legal battles that followed. The divorce between Brad and Angelina in 2016 was a turning point in Shiloh's life. The incident on their private jet, where Brad was allegedly drunk and involved in an argument that escalated, significantly impacted the family. The altercation, which included a confrontation with their eldest son, Maddox, led Angelina to file for divorce. Brad was investigated but eventually cleared of any wrongdoing by the Los Angeles County Department of Child and Family Services. Despite this, the incident left a lasting mark on the family, especially on Shiloh. Following the divorce, Angelina took primary custody of their 6 children, with Brad having visitation rights. The custody arrangement and the ongoing legal disputes over assets, such as their winery Chateau Miraval, contributed to the strained relations between Brad and his children. Reports suggest that Shiloh's decision to change her surname was influenced by these tensions and her need to establish a sense of loyalty and identity with her mother. Shiloh's choice to drop the Pitt surname mirrors actions taken by her siblings. Zahara and Vivienne have also opted to use Jolie as their surname, indicating a broader family trend. Zahara publicly introduced herself as Zahara Jolie when she joined the sorority Alpha Kappa Alpha at Spelman College in 2023. Vivienne, working as a production assistant on the Broadway play The Outsiders, produced by Angelina, is credited as Vivienne Jolie in the playbill.